Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Robust Life event. It is the 28th of September, 2018. I know last Friday I went ahead and said it was October. Jump ahead there. But it's the last Friday for our event for this month, and it has been epic. And so again, tonight, our event basically is about sharing the business opportunity that we have behind this amazing company called Choose Plus, and also how the product as well that the company has established and created, and they've been around for over 50 years as well, is transforming health and transforming lives around the world. Hundreds and thousands upon thousands of stories and testimonies around the globe of how the simplicity of fruits and vegetables and berries is bridging that nutritional gap in people's health that is sustaining and maintaining a vital and healthy lifestyle and well-being. And so you'll hear a bit from Pauline today, who will be sharing her story. But like I said, my name is Lati. What I'll be doing, I'll be sharing the product side of the company. And then Tasha later on will be sharing about the business structure and how you can become a franchise with this amazing company as well. And so we'll kick it off, and let me just share with you that Choose Plus came into my life when my son was 6 months old. At the time, I didn't know that I was sleeping deprived. And so 3 days of taking the product, I was sleeping better, and my sleeping has been just amazing ever since. So it doesn't really matter if I have a 4-hour sleep or 6 hours sleep or 8, doesn't really matter. The energy and the sleep that I have is just so much better. The quality of me as a human being and as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, it's so much better. I'm able to just really be calm, there's not that irritated behavior or annoyance that really comes to annoy you pretty quickly when it comes to that time of the month as a lady, or when your son try and throw a tantrum here and there. It's just like it's just really calm, and it comes back. I realize that nutrition plays a huge part in our health and in our behavior as well, and how we're made. And so I'm truly grateful that Choose Plus came into my life. So here they are, a premium in the capsules. What they are is just fruit, vegetables, and berries. They are whole food. There's no nasties in them. They are pesticides, herbicides free. Basically, the generations of growers that grows our product goes back to 3 generations, which is phenomenal and amazing. The independent growers that just grow the fruit and vegetables and berries for Choose Plus company in America. And so what I love about our product is that they are just food. If you can eat the food that are in them, it's safe for everybody. Safe for pregnant mamas. It is safe for athletes that are drug tested. Safe for the elderly. My son started taking it at 6 months. And so definitely safe for our babies as well. It is just food. It has a food label, a nutritional label, not a supplement label. It is bioavailable, meaning that when you take Choose Plus, which is just food in a capsule, when you take them, your blood recognizes them right away. Your blood knows what they are, they absorb them, and they basically do the things that they should be doing inside our bodies. And so it is amazing that they are just food. So how Choose Plus process our amazing product is basically they grow them until they reach peak ripeness, and not like peak halfway through the process of them growing to be a mature, beautiful, ripened banana, or what else is it, papaya or cranberry or pineapple. They are they wait until they are fully matured and ready, then they harvest it. So everything goes into a big pulp. The whole banana, the whole pineapple, the whole apple, the skin, the seeds, the stalk, everything goes into a huge bulb, and they're blended, and then they are dried in a very low temperature to maintain their nutrients level, and then they're encapsulated in a vegan capsule, and that's what we have here. So basically, it is just food that we don't need enough of. The World Health Organization suggests that we eat a serving of about 7 to 13 fruit and vegetables per day. And I know for me and my family, we can't. We barely can eat that in a day, let alone trying to cook it. You know, if I'm cooking vegetables, for example, and I'm trying to cook kale or tomatoes or garlic or all those yummy vegetables that we cook on a daily basis, for me in my whole entire life, basically, I've probably destroyed and killed the nutrients in them before it even reaches my mouth. So this is a certain way. You know, you can still kill them today. I know I still do, but at least I know I have Choose Plus that bridges that nutritional gap. Whatever is, you know, missing out in my diet, Choose Plus bridges that nutritional gap, which is amazing. And so one of the other things as well with our product is that it is backed by research. There's over 30 peer-reviewed research that comes with our product, independent research, double-blind, placebo research. If you're into science and you love the research and you love reading those languages that I don't even understand half of the time, we have them. Just ask the person who invited you here tonight so that you can have more of those information as well. And I know the research work. The research, one of the outcomes the research says is that it increases immunity in the body. When people eat Choose Plus on a daily basis, it increases immunity in the body and decreases inflammations. Because you imagine, I mean, we're all living beings. You and I were breathing, living every single day. And everything that we consume that are not needed in our body needs to come out. Everything that it's waste, it needs to come out. But inside our body, our cells at a cellular level, they need to be replaced, replenished, regenerate, rejuvenate on a daily basis as well. Daily, weekly, monthly. And so if we're not eating the right nutrients, the right nutrition in our diet on a daily basis, our body doesn't access those goodness to replace themselves, to repair themselves. So what happens is that inflammations happen in our body, in different areas of our body, and that's where sicknesses and diseases start to happen. And so Choose Plus is a sure way of reducing inflammations in the body, and I can testify to that because this year alone, none of my husband or my son have had, you know, the winter has gone and none of us had any viral infection or sickness whatsoever. My husband usually, because he's a landscaper, every year, probably about 8 or 10 times a year, he'll be seeing the doctor for all sorts of reasons. And this year, only once he has seen the doctor, only once. And it was just something that he needed to check out to make sure it's all okay. It wasn't anything serious. So truly having this has really boosted our immunity. It is our immunity seatbelt for us. It is our nutritional seatbelt on a daily basis. Highly recommend that if you don't eat enough fruit and vegetables in your diet daily, like my family, grab one of these. Our other product, just quickly to share, is our Healthy Omega Blend. It's a full spectrum omega. Our body does not naturally produce them, so we need to eat omega. That's where fish oil comes in. But Choose Plus has perfected this in 10 years. It took them 10 years to perfect this product. And so because it's a company with a heart, with top quality, you know, as the heart of what they do. And so it is a beautiful blend of omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 as well here, and they're all plant-based. Forget about the fish. They go straight to the algae, the plant that the fish consume under the sea. That's where we get the omegas from. So an amazing product that helps sustain our brain health, our heart, and our joint health. This is our oil for our body that we need to lubricate everything to function on a daily basis. And it also helps with, you know, beautiful skin, beautiful hair as well. It is just brilliant. I love my omegas. And our last product is our sachets. And this is a quick, convenient, again, all plant-based, gluten-free. It's all certified organic. And again, this is a good blend of vegetables as well to help you bridge your macronutrition as well. So your micronutrition and your macronutrition, which is your healthy carbs, your protein, and your fat as well. And here you have alfalfa sprouts, spirulina, all sorts of yummy goodness in here that I would hardly buy as well from the shop. Mushroom powder, which is amazing. And so the other amazing thing with our product and our company is that you can sponsor one child to eat free. You can sponsor them using either the Juice Plus capsules, which is exactly, Chewies, which is exactly the same in our capsules, but it's more, palatable and yummy for kids to have it in a gummy form as well. So our children can eat them free from the age of 4 to 18, which is amazing. And last but not least, anyone that becomes a part of a client or customer with Choose Plus in here tonight, with our team, and depending on who you're sharing it with, different franchisees has different program. But for the team I belong to, we have the 8-week, we have the Juicy Body Transformation Program, which is a whole food-based program, and we have guide like 8-week shred program to help you guide you into a weight loss journey. And we always say health is a destination. It doesn't have an expiry date, so it is a journey. And so grateful that we have an amazing program that helps you to sustain and maintain a healthier lifestyle, which is amazing. So that's enough of me. Again, if you need more information about our amazing product, please do ask for more information from the person who shared this with you. Or if you're here tonight, you can quickly pop a question if you want to. But otherwise, I'll hand it over to Pauline. Home, I'll ask to introduce yourself. Let us know where you're tuning in from and how was life before Juice Plus, and what have changed since.
Hi everyone. My name's Pauline. I'm from New Zealand, and I've been a part of Juice Plus now for the last 6 months. I was diagnosed 11 years ago with a disease called Sjogren's, and for those who don't know what that is a autoimmune disease that is also rheumatoid arthritis, and of course with any autoimmune we all have different symptoms. So part of Sjogren's is it affects my joints and my eyes and skin, and of course your immunity is very low. So when I got diagnosed with Sjogren's, I wasn't the greatest. Of course my energy levels were very low, and I was just sick all the time. So I was an early childcare teacher, and I was getting sick constantly. So I of course had blood tests and whatnot, and Sjogren's was picked up. Once diagnosed with it, I kind of went downhill pretty quickly. I just had no energy. I was just breaking out in sores all over my body, and sores that wouldn't go away, and I was constantly either on pharmaceuticals, medication, antibiotics, creams for my skin and so forth. And I kind of had to believe in the fact that I wasn't ever going to be any different than what I had, and I had to live with it. So being a mum, I was a mum. I had a full-time job. I was studying full-time, and we also had our own business back then. So I was pretty busy and very tired, but I needed to go to work. So I had to make myself get up and function. And so I guess my youngest child missed out on a lot of me time, because by the time I came home from work or came the weekends, I just didn't have the energy to do anything. And I just continued to take medication, and basically I felt like I was a robot. I just woke up and did what I had to do, and then would go to bed. And came with a disease of course, comes depression. So, you know, because I wasn't spending time with my family and I wasn't being able to do this, I did get highly depressed. And of course, there my sleeping patterns went. So, being introduced to Juice Plus was a godsend. I have joined the business. I joined the business at the same time as I went on the product. But when I first found Juice Plus, I actually applied for the money side of it, you know, a bit of extra income. But the more I learned about it, the more I realised it was more about, there was more to it than the money. It was a product that I could do with, and a product my family could do with. And so the money was a back burner. It was more, I needed this. I had nothing to lose. And if this gave me a sense of my life back, then yeah, I was all for it. So 3 days into the product, I noticed changes. Energy levels, I just started to feel so much better. My head was starting to feel like I could see clearly, you know, things. It just seemed like there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and I was really excited. My husband had noticed the differences in my legs. As I said, I had sores all over my body, particularly my legs. And these sores were like ulcerated sores, so they were quite sore to sit down, quite sore to touch. And for the first time, we noticed that they were actually disappearing. There wasn't a look of any signs of them coming back. So within a week, a huge difference. Within 3 weeks, they were scars. And so I take the premium, just so everybody knows what I'm on. I'm on the premium, and I also take the omegas. And I like the shakes, but I'm not a big shake person. So I do have a shake occasionally. But the 4 products is what I take. And within a month, I no longer had any sores left on my legs. They weren't even scars. It had just completely cleared. Today, I am pain-free. I have reduced 3/4 of my medications. I am still on antidepressants, but I have reduced the dose down to 1/4 of my levels, and with the promise of being off them in 3 months' time. Within 6 months, my specialist has said to me that they would like to get me off the rest of my medication because they couldn't believe the results of my blood tests and so forth. So finding Juice Plus, yeah, was amazing for me and my family, because you know my family take it as well, and I don't think I would know what to do if I didn't have it anymore in my life. So yeah, I'm a total believer, total lover of the product, and now I'm a total seller of it. So yeah, so that's my story.
Wow, that's so amazing, Pauline. Thank you so much for sharing. And we say it's not a miracle pill, but definitely it is showing that how much our body needs those nutrition on a daily basis, right?
Oh, definitely. It's
definitely of that.
Definitely not a cure, a magic pill. No, it's, you know, it's not going to cure me. I'm always going to have Sjogren's, but it has definitely controlled my body and what I do with my body. So yeah.
And the energy is a big difference, right? Inside.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably better than I was when I was 20. Yeah.
I agree with you there. I can resonate with you, the clarity, the energy. Thank you for sharing, Pauline.
Oh, yeah, thank you for having me.
In your life, and just want to wish you just more vitality and health for all that's ahead of you. Thank you, Pauline.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Tasha.
Thank you.
And take it over, Tasha.
Oh, thank you so much, Pauline. Like to think that we have such a gift and a product to be able to help someone else in that way it's amazing. And it definitely, there is an amazing mission behind our products, and we have a responsibility to share it. We have a responsibility to help others. And so I'm going to talk about, you know, how we can get paid for helping others by sharing this product. And the amazing thing is that this company, Juice Plus, has chosen the best business model in the world to use as a vehicle to get this out to people. So basically, this is word of mouth business. You know, we're in the network marketing industry, word of mouth. We get paid for taking the product. We get paid for sharing the product, word of mouth. And before you cringe at the word network marketing, like I did, if you did, you know, I had my skepticisms in the beginning, like, is this a scam? You know, there's so much stuff out there thinking that, you know, this is a scam. And I can assure you that the biggest scam is not in network marketing. I can show you, like, in our traditional business models, for me, I felt that was more of a scam, where I was getting paid my worth, where I was trading time for money. And we're all familiar with traditional businesses looking like this, where we have the CEO here up the top, and we have people coming in here at entry level, different managerial positions here. And no matter how hard or how much we study to work, it's nearly impossible for any of us to become the CEO here of this company. And there's a lot of competition that goes around in this kind of environment. And for me personally, I was living to pay the bills in this business system. You know, I'm just living to pay the bills to get by. And I knew that life was more than that. And I wanted to help more people. And in this system, I was very limited in the amount of time I had with my family. I was limited in how much I could get paid. I was limited in who I can help, because I was only allowed to help a certain amount of people. But in our business model, it is more shaped like this, an open rectangle here, where anyone can come into the business as a virtual franchisee, and virtual meaning online. And you pay your franchisee fee of $172.50 here in New Zealand. We have traditional business owners, successful traditional business owners. We have doctors, social workers, teachers. As you heard Pauline, she was an early childhood teacher. Moms, dads, grandmas, anyone can come into this model and achieve an unlimited earning potential here. It's uncapped, because you can work to get paid what you want and what you believe you're worth to get paid by helping other people, sharing the products and the business with other people. We do have levels of bonuses and promotions in the business. Our pinnacle position up here is NMD. And like I said, the only way in this business model to rise to the top is by helping other people. And for me, that meant more. For me, that's what life was about, was being able to live a bigger purpose, was being able to help more people and achieve. And so I love this model, because for me, there's a lot of life in this, and that I can help people get better in their health, and I can help people earn extra income. I couldn't do that here. I just had to work for my income. And so in our business, we can have different kinds of people come in. You can be person A, who buys the product, is a raving fan, and you want to just earn some money back on your own orders. You can come in, pay the franchisee fee, and be that person. Or you can be person B, who says, I'm going to share this with my mom, my dad, you know, earn $800 to $1,000 a month. That's what I'm in here for. And you can be that person. Or you can come in and be person C, and see this model as a vehicle to help you fulfill your goals, fulfill your purpose and dreams in this world, and use this to the maximum potential that is there for you. And so those are the three, you know, different ways and reasons why people come and join in this business. And one question I had when I did start was like, I don't want it to be a sign-up club. I don't want to be hounding my friends and my family. And you don't have to do that in this business. It is not a sign-up club. We don't get paid for signing people up. And you don't need to know a lot of people. And I'll use Lati here as an example. So Lati came into the business, and she shared the business with me here. I shared the business with Ravel, and Ravel shared the business with her sister Tammy, who shared the business with other people. And, you know, Tammy shared it with others. We share the business with other people. And you see this popcorn effect happening here. But the only person that Lati knew in the beginning was only me. But now she has connected with a wider community, linked arms with all these other people, and helping us as well to rise in this business. But she didn't need to know all of these people. She'd only known me. So you definitely don't need to know a lot of people to be successful in this business. And I love to share how we get paid in this business because we love the money. Because money gives us choices, right? When we have more money, we're able to say yes to more and do more. So we get paid in three ways. Generally, I was only ever paid one way, but in this model, we get paid three ways. We get paid retail profit, which is money on every product that gets shipped out. You don't need to store, stock product or deliver them out yourself. They're all drop shipped and sent out for you. And you get paid for every product that gets sent out globally. And then the second way we get paid is commissions. This is what we call the beach money. This is the residual income. This is the stable income in the business. So as you help your team, as you saw that popcorn effect, you can earn a percentage, a commission on your team's performance. So you get paid for helping your team. You get paid for helping your team and build up a stable income the idea is where you could be at the beach just relaxing and you have stable money coming in. And the third way we get paid is bonus money. So this is, our company rewards us for the work that we do now while we are building up this residual income. And the bonuses range from $100 to $2,500, depending which country you're franchised in. But there's a lot of bonus money there on the table for us all. And I love our business because our company has been around for 50 years. It's debt-free and has had one owner. And that's a true testament. Like, they don't need to prove anything. It is a true testament that having that one owner is that, we have a company that truly believes in our products and truly believes in helping people and the opportunity that we have. It's amazing. So that's the business side. Thank you.
Thank you, Tasha, for that. Do you mind just sharing with us how the business so far has helped you and, and what are you excited for future?
Absolutely. The business has helped me do what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to homeschool my son. I've always wanted to be home with my child. So when my son was born, I did, work from homes. I did home-based, just trying to keep him home. And then when he got to school, I kind of played the scene in my head. Fast forward 5 years from now, this is the kind of life we're going to live. We're going to go to work, come back, and spend less time with him. And I didn't like it. And I was terrified to think that that's the way my life was going to be and our life was going to be. So this opportunity was in front of me. Lati was living it. I saw she was getting paid. I was really skeptical about the product, but the product really helped me with my hormone health. And now that I've been able to share this and help other people in their health and help people see this opportunity, I've been able to bring my son home. He is now at home, and I'm not stressed out thinking, but how are we going to get the money to be able to do this? I know that this is the vehicle to help bring in, all the funds that we need to keep him home and also do more of what it is that we want to do. And I love it. I absolutely love being able to not only help me and my family, but the others who come along and help them see their goals come true. That's a win. It's a big win for me.
Congratulations. That is an amazing. And what would one tip you would say to someone who's looking into this opportunity, whether they should do it or not do it? What would you say?
Just give it a go. What other option do you have? If you have a better idea, then try it. But just try it. Just try it is what I would say. Try it and see for yourself, because you won't know unless you try it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tasha, for sharing that with us tonight. And thank you, everybody, for joining in. So basically, Choose Plus for me, and for what we share here tonight, it is an amazing, it is a better way. And the model that the company has, it is a franchising model. It is the best model of business that I've ever seen myself as well. And if you're like myself and my husband, when we were looking for something to do from home, 18 months ago, we needed over $250,000 to start up a traditional franchise. And we didn't know whether we will make any return of those investments within the next 5 or 10 years of doing it. And so Choose Plus made sense to us, a working family who were wanting to be, home with our son. And money-wise, the investment is only $172, as Tasha was saying, here in New Zealand. And already the following month, you know, it was already so much. We were already making money in this business. It is not a get rich quick business, but it's definitely a 3 to 5 year plan business. But our leaders and the team that we're a part of is the fastest growing ever in the whole Juice Plus world. So if you're looking to be a part of a business model or be a part of a business team or an organization, this is the time to do it now. Now is the time. If not this, then when? And if there's not, you know, and if there's not this opportunity, then what? You know? So, you know, saving you the cost of you going out trying to invent something else. Fruit and vegetables and berries will never run out of fashion. That is guaranteed. The testimony of the company who's been around for 50 years as well is just a testament to shows that human beings, whether you're whichever part of the world you're in, whether in the coldest part or the hottest part of the world, or whether you have more fruit and vegetables or less fruit and vegetables, whichever part of the world you're in, us as human beings, with the speed of things and technology at times, things are happening right now. This is what everybody needs. No human being does not ever require fruit and vegetables. And some days it will come. This is the only way that you're able to consume them as well. Unfortunately, not that I hope it on anybody, but we've seen it because it's in a powder form. It's the only way a lot of people can have those nutrition in their system as well. A product that will never go out of fashion, a company that is stable and is proven to be successful. This is the best time to be a part of what we do. If you have more questions, please do reach out to the person who shared this with you and get them answered. We're here to help you answer your questions. And the community behind this organization as well is one of the most uplifting, empowering community ever. There's no need, there's no need for hyping up you for anything in doing this, but I can guarantee and say the community behind that we have is genuinely here to support each other. And nothing nothing good in life is easy, but it's all worth it. So being part of this journey is all worth it at a whole lot of levels. And so we're ready to have you on board. But thank you for jumping on and joining us tonight. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and thanks for jumping on. See you next Friday. Enjoy the school holiday too, of all the moms with the school kids. All right, guys.